I'm back. I'm back with another Dark Aetherverse story. It's happening. Now, when we last left off, it was Dark Herobus. Herobus went into the Dark Aether. They went to try and get Strike, Requiem Strike team out of the Dark Aether. They have been missing for 3 months and failed. Now, on this journey that they're taking, they're gonna fail. They're gonna fail a lot. They're gonna fail a lot. So, yeah, they're gonna have to get used to it. That's the problem with fighting something you can't truly fight. Time. You can't fight time at all. Sometimes the best reasons, the best things to do is run. Now, with everything that's happened, Ludwig needs a little bit more time to process everything that he just saw. So, Ludwig heads out. He heads out to see Asuna. He heads out to see Asuna. So, now her mother still doesn't like him. Basically saying that, oh, he is not worthy of you. He is poor. He is not of anything of our stature. I'm like, Ludwig's like, this bitch is.
Hey, Kree, what to do, man?
Not much. But she's like, Ludwig's like, this bitch for real? Like, seriously? Like, I helped save her from a death game. I helped reestablish her life, and yet you, Kayoko Asun Yuki, do not believe me worthy of your daughter? Wow, either you got some low standards or you a dumb bitch. What?
Kree chat, right?
Yeah.
And this dude was like, okay, so you're new to the game, right? And I was like, yeah. So here's the official DayZ experience, and he shot me in the fucking head. Like, god damn. What was the meaning?
Let's see what else is there. Well, I mean, other than the fact that Ludwig carries Soul Reaper everywhere around it with him, so basically he's just carrying this big he's just carrying this big scythe with him wherever he goes.
Well, like, the dude hit me in the head with a sledgehammer.
Let's see, what else is there?
Me. He hit me in the head with a sledgehammer, knocked me out, tied me up, and then shot me in the head twice. Just fucking put me out.
Then, let's see, there's a... So, basically, Ludwig is like, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready to be a hero. I can't go through with what I'm about to do. I'm a I'm a scientist that studies. I'm a scientist that studies the bio essence of life itself. Like, what the fuck's that gonna do? What the fuck's
And but
that
I
gonna do
studied the
with
balls of eels.
like what the fuck's that gonna do with zombies and all that stuff? You fucking kidding me? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can come up with a solution. That doesn't involve me getting shot. That doesn't involve me getting eaten.
But that's the fun part.
I mean, he don't think that way. He's like, nope, I ain't doing this. But what he doesn't know is that at least he has people to back him up. Even his girlfriend's like, gotta you gotta stand up to it. You gotta be that man.
Gotta be a man in general if you don't fucking stand up. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, what do you do if you're what do you do if you're going through another dimension that's like unknown to
Never
you?
mind, that's kind of understandable to, just kind of not like that.
Yeah. He's like, what do I do against like an army of evil beings? Well,
Bro, I'm just hitting this fucking zombie with a hammer.
he actually has a weapon that can change into anything handheld, really.
Yo, can I get a fucking Glock 19, dog?
That shoots soul bullets that can kill you in one shot, no matter where you get hit.
To be honest, that's kind of sick. I can't even deny.
I know, right? I just came up with it. I just came up with a new weapon idea.
And some random 12-year-old be like, yo, that's overpowered.
Yo, that's overpowered. That's like overpowered. No, no, no.
He's hacking.
Having seven teenagers go out and fight in a war and win with swords, a staff, a living. There are 5 living weapons on that team. And you know what they all are? One of them's a weapon. All 4 of
One
them
of
are
them's
weapons.
literally a fucking artillery cannon.
4 of them are literally swords that haven't been imbued with life, with a soul, a spirit. The other one who, by the way, is a human. He is a weapon.
Nigga, what the fuck, dog?
Speaking of which, let's check on Revan, shall we? Da da da.
Man, what the fuck?
Holy shit! What the fuck happened here? Well, I don't even know. I don't even know. What the fuck? What do you mean you don't know? Yeah, I don't know. Ugh, oh god. You you 7 are gonna be the death of me. Revan looks up, sees his girlfriend Raven. I should also mention he's in Paris right now. Revan's from Germany, his girlfriend's from Paris. You would think long distance relationships don't work out. He constantly visits Auschwitz, be like, well, I just gotta learn. Well, I'm just gonna go to the place where all the darkest shit has ever happened. So he taps into the darkness, the death and destruction that was caused. He taps into that darkness, that the rage of the people, their despair, their suffering, and he gets a big fucking power up. By the way, Revan's the only one on that team that actually has powers. Okay, that's
talking about Soul Calibur stuff, Kree?
Yo, I like the fact that you got that fucking reference. Nice.
Ah, I don't
Yes.
watch Soul or listen to Soul Calibur or anything.
Dude, Soul Calibur is a really fucking good game. It's a really good game.
It's starting to sound a little like kind of coolish.
Yeah. I make it sound coolish. Because I make them do shit with their weapons that they never get to do in the games. Like, shoot beams of fire and ice. Like,
Man, that's fucking sick.
kill an entire army with just like one fucking like. Okay, so I had the wielder of Soul Edge. She's a girl. It's a girl. And but she has like an arm. Her arm is like it's all deformed. It looks like it's it looks like it's been turned into like a monster, like a living, breathing thing.
Mm.
Has an eye in it. Because that's what happens when Soul Edge gets involved. That's what happens when you get Soul Edge. It turns you into its puppet. But she gained the will strong enough to actually not get controlled by it. And she can use it to she can use its max she can use it at full power. Like the blade itself, the blade has never been at full power before.
Motherfucker.
So here's what she did.
Sorry, I'm
right?
getting chased down by zombies.
Yeah. So here's what she did. All right. She when they were in the Dark Ether, they were trying to help out. Like they were trying to help out. Well, she decided, oh shit. Well, we got a shit ton of zombies. We got a shit ton of like those other things coming towards us. You know what she does? She just pulls out. She lifts up her sword. She lifts up Soul Edge. She's like, Soul Edge, be unleashed. Taste the sword of despair. Never shall they wake. And she burns every single zombie to a crisp.
Yikes.
The elder gods, they just like, okay, wait, okay, we're not gonna mess with her. We're not gonna mess with her. They scared.
We're not gonna mess with her. She's scary.
She is scary. She can go batshit crazy if she relinquishes her will on Soul Edge. She gives him like partial control. She will go ballistic. She will go on a murderous rampage.
Forget to care about your feelings.
Oh, feelings won't even matter. Your feelings don't matter, Soul Edge. You will die.
Yeah, your feelings don't matter. It's the fact that you're fucking dead.
It's also the fact that, you know, she has her weapon. Every single weapon, all four of the soul blades have memories of the previous people that have wielded it.
Oh, that's cool.
Except there's one problem.
Mm.
Two of the four weapons were created by teenagers.
That's a little rough.
No, here's the fun part. Here's the fun part. They did it for a science project. For high school. For high school.
So what'd you make for your project? A fucking bomb?
Yeah, well, so what did you make for your project? Oh, I made this sword. What's it do?
Oh.
I can't show you. Because if I show you, you'll die. Yeah, basically what happens is if they kill someone, like they did in the SAO, in the SAO portion of the story, they killed a lot of people. They killed a lot of people. Like the amount of people that they killed, holy shit! You would think that they were there for mass murder. You would thought they'd be tried for mass murder. Nah.
But nope, they just walk off scot-free like it never fucking happened, eh, bud?
Yep. I mean, they're also from Germany, so the Japanese people don't have jurisdiction in Germany.
Yeah. eh.
So, so yeah. Oh, but here's the best part. Se
Mm.
I mean, other than the fact that Ludwig is dating someone from Japan, or German American, dating a Japanese woman.
I don't
Would
see an issue.
would you no? But would you see do you see the issue of long distance relationships?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's very, very difficult. Like Jack trying to sell his PS4 controller to some woman in Mexico, like, dude, you can't even speak the language, you have to use Google Translate.
I know, right? Like, like in the story. Oh shit! I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic. Right. Ludwig meets like in the last like in the last part. Ludwig goes to Japan. He can pay for his own fucking flight. By the way, he makes roughly tens of thousands. He makes roughly a thousand, $10,000 a day.
Ooh, that's a little bit.
That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you figure out how to make a soul. And he may have also sold that technology to the German government.
Government. Yeah, that'll make you a little bit of money, to be honest.
Yeah. So you know what they did? You know what the German government did? Well, we ain't sending people to die. We're gonna send
I found
robots.
a fucking map. I found a map. I finally found
We're gonna
a
we're
map.
gonna we're gonna
Oh
set.
my god.
We're gonna have people. We're gonna have you guys. We're gonna have them send in people that are. Well, they're gonna send people in that have died, but in robot form, like AI. Yep. Be like, we fight. We fight for the German cause. But there is a problem. Ludwig did not. I mean, originally he just created it. Originally he created the soul, a soul thing for to bring his like like his in-game AI daughter into real life. That's all he did. That's all he wanted to do it for. Then now the German government's like, oh, this shit looks awesome. Let's do that.
God, dude,
Yeah.
I'm fucking starving.
So did he make a mistake? Nope. Fucking. He's like, you know what? I'm okay with it. You know,
Right, Daisy, I have no food. I'm just trying to live.
it's like you're like,
Fucking
well shit.
dying.
Well shit. I'm. Let's see. Because right now he's trying to make like he is girlfriend. They've only been dating. They've only been dating for 7 years.
I
Except
don't see an issue.
except the part where the parents don't know.
It might be a bit of an issue, to be honest.
Like they just met him like last. They just met him like last night.
Mm. Yeah, I've been dating your daughter for 7 years. Oh, pardon?
Pardon me? What? Oh yeah. I've been
Pardon
dating.
me, but the
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah, yeah,
dog?
yeah. But yeah, I've been dating your daughter for like the last 7 years. What? She didn't tell you? Nope. Well,
Dang.
shit. Well, shit. Well, I can tell you this. Her mother does not like him at all.
That's not a good step. It's really bad when the father especially doesn't like him.
No, the father. That's a different part. That's a different story. One, he's the
Okay,
one
as
that
long as the father's okay.
he called he's Ludwig's the one that alerted the Japanese authorities about about 300 other players getting illegally experimented on
What a bitch.
by a guy who a touches his girlfriend when she sleeps. and like sniffs her hair and all that stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's fucking weird, dog.
It's weird. So he got that guy arrested, which good on him. Good on him. Good on Ludwig.
Dude, I can't find a house.
Like, dude, that's the thing. I can come up with like crazy shit on my on the fly. Like, dude, I haven't even written any of this shit down yet, and I'm telling the story as it should be from my head. That's how good I am at telling stories. I'm like, yeah, I'm good at killing zombies. Yeah, but I'm also really good at storytelling.
Mm.
Like right now, like everyone is like, you know, they're at home, except Ludwig. Ludwig's in Japan talking to his girlfriend, staying away from his mother, staying away from her mother and his mother. Cause dude,
What did his mother do?
let's just say when he got back, he got utterly fucking beat.
Ooh. Yeah.
No, like she's like, because like when he went to the Dark Aether, he saw like his uncle, his uncle's soul, and she's like, yeah, I hope you should know your mother is going to utterly beat the ever living shit out of you. Why?
Fuckers.
Well, one, because Asuna told everybody while they were in AOO, which is Alfheim Online, which is a game they all play just to stay in touch with each other. She's like, yeah, I'm pregnant. Sam was like,
That's not good.
Sam was like, what? I'm sorry, what?
Arriving at Alpha Site. You're clear, strike team.
You're what?
You have your orders, strike team. Investigate the site. Contain the
Oh,
threat.
that's the best part. That's the best part. Even Asuna's mother didn't know.
Fucking jeez.
She didn't know. She didn't know. You know what the best part is? They haven't even they weren't even having sex.
That's even worse.
I did not expect to see
And like here's the better part. Like out of everything, like he asked his girlfriend for like an egg from her fallopian tubes, just to do something, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make our dreams a reality. Like, you know, I'm gonna make our daughter like, in the game a reality, make her real. And now she got because since he created the artificial soul, he just needed her memory chip in her so he just downloaded all her memories into a soul.
There better be food in this house. I better be able to even make it to this house.
Because I was like, huh, I wonder how am I explain this? Oh, I got an idea. He created a soul. No, he is not God. No, he's not God. He's just a really smart person. He has a PhD in biomechanics. He has a PhD in biomechanics. He has a PhD in he has a PhD in spiritual essence, bioessence. He has a PhD in like weapons he has a PhD in weapons manufacturing research. They're like, dude, you know, for a guy who's really smart, he does somehow make the dumbest decisions. And don't get me started on Richtofen. Because, my God, that boy, oh, I want to beat him. I want to beat that boy. Because he don't know. Because in the story, everybody knows, everybody hates on him, like, for no reason. Other than because it's Richtofen. Everybody just, like, almost everybody dislikes him. Except his girlfriend. And yet like everybody, like he hates being called Richtofen, so everybody's like, shut up, Richtofen.
Shut up, Ricky.
And like, you know what the weird part? Like, you know how like Richtofen, Richtofen and Sam, like they went through the portal together. Like they went through the portal together and tagged to Toten. And well, it's 2000 in my story. It's like 2020. It's like 2042 right now. So so they went there. They met like Eddie Eddie and Sam were the same age. Sam's the only one that aged. So in a way, Eddie's older than Jen. Eddie's older than Jen, but doesn't look it, like at all.
By the way, I've never followed any of the zombie storylines or anything because I've never been very big into zombies. So if you drop any zombie hints, I wouldn't know.
Well, like okay, so in Tog to Toten, like the multiverse gets destroyed by the crew, by Primus and Ultimus. They all die. They all die to you know, save everyone, to save the universe. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Like the entire story was a cycle, so like all the events happened over and over again. Kind of a sad existence, not gonna lie. And then there's me.
A little bit.
I inserted myself into the story. I did it as a joke, but now there's like an actual lore of why I'm there.
Yikes.
Like I'm the father of the in the story I'm the father. Originally it was Chris in the original timeline, but in this new rebooted reality, it's me. Like I'm your daddy now. Except I'm like, oh yeah, I'm your dad.
Yes,
originally,
originally
he wasn't even gonna say it. He wasn't even gonna say oh yeah, I'm your dad. That's the thing. He wasn't gonna say it until Inferno's like, if you don't tell him, I'm gonna tell him. And one, he didn't want that to happen, so he's like, you know what, fuck it, fuck you, Inferno. He's like, you know what, fuck you, Inferno. I'm gonna tell him anyway. So he beat him to the punch. He's like, yeah, I'm your dad. They were so dumbfounded. They were like, wait, what?
Yeah, by the way, y'all, you was from my balls.
Yeah, they're like, wait, what? Wow.
The ultimate migraine.
I guess, I mean, we don't have to worry about our dad being a psychotic god now. That's a plus.
You got your comeuppance.
I mean, like Sam, cause here's the thing, in the story, Sam did a little bit of traveling. Sam did a little bit of traveling in her time away for the past 17 years. Did a little traveling. Went to America for a little bit. Met me, my inverse counterpart. Met me. And decided, hey, why not? We just started dating in the story. We're like, well, that's great. And we were all madly and we were just so madly in love. We were there, everywhere. But I'm getting off track again. I'm getting off track. I get off track a lot when I'm doing this. With the events of that, we have oh my fucking god.
What?
This ray gun is mine now.
I just got the ray gun.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's the thing. It's round 7. I got the ray gun. And by the way, I didn't have a gun.
That's exceptionally good.
No, here's the thing. I only had my starting weapon.
That's...
I had it. I got it
Oh,
first
dude.
hit.
It's happened to me once in like Black Ops 2 or something.
Dude, it's happened to me every
Got
single
one
time.
weapons.
I've gotten every single weapon. I've gotten every single wonder weapon from the box, at least from the box on first hit. I'm like, damn. So yeah, he's like, oh well, I'm just gonna go harness my abilities so that I don't lose control again. Because, well, last time he lost control, he kind of killed his dad.
Well, I thought it was like, oh yeah, he kills his entire family without like any remorse. Oh, that's worse. That's worse.
Well, he killed his dad, but there was a good reason for it too. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am justifying patricide. Hold up.
Forget about it. He had it coming.
Well, he kind of did. Because here's the thing, Inferno, like his soul cannot be on Earth. His soul cannot be in the universe. For one reason. Well, he had the dark, he had the power. He had a connect. He was the connection. He was the connection to the dark ether. He was like the dark ether incarnate. So pretty much, he was the reason for all the portal openings, like all the portal openings. From in 1983. He was the portal. He was the reason why everything was going tits up, like shit tits up. I'm like, well, goddamn. Well, he's like, at least he had a family, you know. At least he got to live out his life. At least he got to live out his life, you know, to somewhat of the fullest extent.
At least he had a family in the first place, you know.
Yeah.
He fucking brutally murdered it.
Actually, no, he actually didn't murder anyone. Revan's, Inferno's never really killed anyone in his life. Well,
that's good.
Well, I mean, if you don't count the previous timeline, which is the previous story, but like here's the thing, like, this is like, originally the entirety of like Inferno's like story was that his life was pretty much fucked up. Like, he held no power over it. Like, his destiny was to become the Dark Aether and to kill thousands upon billions of people. Just to sate his anger. Like, just to sate his anger. Like, just to, like, oh yeah, I'm just pissed off at you. You forgot me. Like, you forgot who I was. Like, I'm just gonna take everything that you I'm just gonna kill everything that you have ever loved.
That's not a way to take out your anger, kids. Just
well, you have to think. He got corrupted. He before in the old timeline, he didn't agree to become the Dark Aether. He just there. Like, he's just like, oh, well, shit, I don't know what to do. I'm, like his fear, his anger, his fear, because that's the source of his power, his anger. That's why when he gets angry, like, darkness just starts pouring off him. Like, oh, he's like that his other self is like, oh, shit, I'm about to fucking unleash my anger. I don't want my kids to see this.
Yeah, I don't want your kids to see some of that, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's like, he's kind of like Kratos in this sense. He's like, you know, I have a dark past.
I'm saving my bullets for a rainy day.
Like, I have this dark past. Like, I don't want to tell anybody about, and I don't want to show anyone my dark deeds, all the deeds I've done in my life. Well, those deeds came back. They kicked him in. They kicked them in the ass. He kicked them in the ass. Kicked him in the ass. He was, because he's been depressed. Like him just thinking about all the people that he's killed makes him depressed. Like, he has never, like,
Bang on
if he had to show remorse, he's showing remorse now. He's like, well, my life, my entire existence was horrible. Like I literally let my own twin brother die.
Ooh, that's ow.
Well, I mean, he was becoming like he was becoming something that couldn't be stopped. So, well, there was only one way to stop him, and that was just there was only one way to stop him, and that was purge everything, purge the multiverse of his existence. So he tearfully let go. He tearfully, like, you know, let go. He said, I'm sorry, but you cannot be around anymore. Your life, you are the reason why this happened. You are an abomination. You're an abomination. You're something that has to be stopped. I know, like, I'm sorry that this has to happen, but you know, sometimes the hardest choices require the strongest of wills.
A Thanos quote.
Yep. Like,
What
and he's like,
my ear ringing?
he was like, well, shit. You know what? If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die happy. I'm gonna die with the life I wish I could have. Thinking about the life I could have had. And he starts to think, I'm like, you know, my life, I wish that I could have stayed my good true self, my good nature. That just wasn't in the cards, I guess.
Just wasn't meant up for me, you know?
Just wasn't meant to be. You're right. But with Inferno, he finally got that happiness. He finally got the happiness that he so deserved. You must be thinking, why wasn't Chris allowed to have a normal life, but his brother was? Oh. Chris has had the normal life for a normal existence. Well, semi-normal existence. I guess you can't really have a normal existence when you're God, but
yeah, got a point there.
But he tries to have a normal existence. It's a good existence. It's a good life. He just had a rough time. He had a rough time attaching himself to people. He had a rough time, you know. Like, he had to watch his wife die.
Ooh,
a lot.
Yeah, I don't jive with that.
Like,
what do you mean? Multiple universes or like what?
No, like multiple times. Like every time the cycle began, he couldn't. Every time the cycle restarted, he had to watch his wife die. Over.
Yikes.
And over. And over again. Killed by the same person. Over. And over. And over again in the same way. You wanna know who that person was? Inferno. He killed her because he was pissed off at his brother. Yeah. Talk about family issues. And now with the kids, Revan has that power. He has that darkness inside him, so he's like, oh well, this is either gonna be fun for me, or this is gonna be a pain in my ass. I can tell you, it ain't fun. He has to carry all that weight. He has to carry that suffering with him. And he feels everyone. He can, like, he's like, well, I'm the most powerful person on our team. So I have to be in check. So he's like, oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna have myself stay in check. I'm gonna make sure I don't lose myself to my anger. I'm gonna make sure I'm around everybody that I love.
So
That's
you
the
go batshit crazy and kill everyone you love.
well, I mean, he has gone batshit crazy, but the person that stopped him was his girlfriend.
Okay, that's at least
Ironically enough, that happened in the old timeline as well. He literally like he doesn't die. He just like lets his soul gets corrupted beyond almost redemption. He kills multiple dimensions, and he's like, well, yay, my life sucks.
Yeah, on to the next one.
On to the next one. And he had a little bit of control over what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, and he knew he was doing something bad. He just couldn't stop himself. So that's him in the old timeline. He has a daughter. He has a daughter named Lucy with Raven, and he's like, you know, this is the second. She makes my life complete. She makes me happy. You know, I've never been this happy in my life.
My mom once told me, you don't learn nothing from them video games, bro. I'm learning plenty right now.
Damn right. Damn straight. Like, Revan is... And here's the thing. Revan, Raven's parents are superheroes.
Thought we lost you there. Pardon, what happened?
They're animal-themed superheroes, but there's heroes.
It appears our strike team went on a little trip. Systems show they have now returned from the other side.
Alright, so is there... I just stole zucchini from this dude's farm.
So, like, it's like, oh, well, shit. Oh, on to the next place.
On to the next one.
Like, Revan, like, Jen's a B&D agent. She's a Spec Ops agent. Jen's a B&D agent. So basically, like her mother, she's a B&D agent.
So B&D is like...
It's the German intelligence group.
forces?
Like the German intelligence. It's like the CIA.
Line him up. I'll knock him down.
It's just
CIA,
the, it's
less
just the
corrupt.
it's the I mean, oh, let's pretend like let's pretend like the German, let's pretend like dude, anything can get corrupted. Anything can be corrupt.
Especially under government.
Yep. And it's like, well, shit. I mean,
I just heard two loud ass fucking gunshots.
Mm. Like, it's like, damn. It's like, damn, you know, like, Revan, like, Jen's like, oh shit, my mom's I mean, I'm just gonna do what my mom does, except, you know, I don't go rogue. I do my mission, and I'm done. Little did she know that, I mean, she didn't know that she was destined to, you know, like, save the universe, like, at all. She's like, wait, I wasn't informed of this. Well, kid, you are now. But
Congratulations, man.
she's like, but I don't want this, like, at all. I don't want to be this. I just want to be recognized for doing my duty and doing my for my country. Now here's the thing, she has dual. Jen Ludwig and all her siblings have dual citizenship, being German American.
I'm a 10 round mag. It's my pistol.
So yeah, it's like, well, what can we do? Well, you can start by doing your job.
Something, I don't know.
Do your job, do it good. And I can definitely tell you, her dad's happy. with what she does. Even if he doesn't approve of Richthofen,
Chopper gunner awaiting orders.
like at all.
What did Richthofen do?
I just have a dire hatred of Richthofen. I just don't like him.
Dang.
He's a bit.
Armin was trying to live his life and he said,
Exfil
fuck.
option closed. Raptor 1
I was like, you know what, Richthofen, you're a bit of an asshole. So
No, you fucked up like one time. Fuck.
you blew up Earth, German. But that wasn't me. Still you. You're like, but that wasn't like me. I don't fucking care.
What was your, wait, one second. What's your favorite Easter egg when it comes to zombies?
Moon, definitely.
I hardly play zombies, but you blew up I believe you blew up the fucking Earth on the moon.
Yes.
That shit's cool.
It is. They were
Dude,
like,
that went up
everyone like,
Earth.
it's not like, it was like, cause in like, the moon, like the moon's there. Like there's no MPD, there's no Apothicon. Well, I mean, that's what they.
Wasn't there like the fucking
Pyramid
astronaut dude that stole your guns or something?
store perks. Like
That was 20 slats, my crazy 20 slats.
like we have like Ludwig's like somewhere else. Like yeah, he's in Japan. You know, still like you know he likes spending time with his girlfriend. You know, with the time that he can before he gets sent off. Dude, being a hero of the entire universe, dude, you don't get breaks.
Yeah, probably not, you know?
Like, you don't get breaks, dude. You do your job. Like, dude, like, right now, they're about to have the biggest amount of trouble ever.
Were you
Yes.
before, I started talking and
Yes.
everything?
Yes.
Oh,
Now,
okay,
now,
my bad.
now I'm just like rambling. This is usually how it goes.
I mean, I don't mind this. This is
Yeah.
actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Like
I'm chilling.
that's the thing. I can also tell you about the zombie story, and it can still make sense because everything that happened in the old storyline happened. Every single event, like from like Tog to Toten, Kino to Toten, Doris, the Giant, all that shit's happened. All that happened. There's no mistaking. I don't discriminate. Traitor canon is my canon.
Sorry, you have to share.
Is it stealing? I don't know, but I honor it.
what appears to be liquid
I honor the team by basically retelling the story in a different light, in a different perspective.
Where's my magazine for this gun? I just ran out of ammo, my pistol.
Yeah.
And I just found literally the exact bullets I needed.
Nice. Let's see. I told you Revan's in Paris, having fun. Like he doesn't even get to see his girlfriend, and yet he can travel. He doesn't even need a flight. He doesn't need to take a flight from Germany. He can just open a portal, and just walk. Wither's kind of always with his girlfriend because they're kind of shunned. Like they're kind of like Wither and all of his everyone else that he knows is kind of shunned because of what they can do. They're elementalists. Basically they control an aspect of nature. They control an aspect of nature. Well, his dad just so happens to be the most powerful out of everyone. Poor Spyro. Poor Spyro. He didn't see it. And just to think, in another timeline, Sam was his brother. Sam was his sister.
Sorry, you have to share.
But
We got an extraction window.
with the new, with
This
everything,
might badly down.
with everything that's happened, everyone's like, Wither's like, okay, you know, I'll just spend some time with my girlfriend, you know, have at least some normalcy before, you know, I am next sent away. He's like, well, what can you do?
Well, what can you do, you know?
I mean, that's the thing, he likes being a hero, he likes being recognized. He's basically like, you know, I'm like my dad, you know, my dad was a hero. Granted, he was a hero in the old universe, in the old multiverse. Like his dad saved his whole entire planet from being blown up. And he's from a dimension where dragons are. He's from a dimension where he was a dragon. Like Revan has the Dark Ether, Wither has the Void, which is exactly what it sounds like, the Void, a Void. So
I finally found out how to load magazines. Oh my god, it took me so long.
yeah, Revan has the Dark Ether, Wither has the Void, Wither's girlfriend has the Light. She's a light elementalist. A sick power
Learning
set.
this shit's kinda cool, especially hearing it from you. It's even cooler because you
It-
actually make it sound cool.
Exfil option over.
Like, dude, like, here's the thing. Like, Wither can turn himself invisible. Like, he has a daughter. Like, he has a daughter who has a mixture of his power, like the the Void and the Light, and Light. Basically, she can turn herself intangible. She can make herself
That dude doesn't
invisible.
even have to go get the milk, bro. He just pieces out.
And here's what he does.
It can just disappear.
And here's what she does. And they literally named their daughter Ghost because of her ability
Dude,
to
that's
turn
fucking sick.
because of her ability to turn invisible.
That's actually, bro. If I was named Ghost, that'd be so fun.
More importantly, dude, she was born invisible. It's like, wait, what? Wait,
I
what?
was running around with my gun, and I completely forgot to put the fucking magazine in.
I'm on a big time winning.
I was just running around, cock out, no idea what the
Like-
fuck I'm doing.
Then there's then there's Revan's sister. Poor Mallory, bless her soul. Bless that child's soul. She doesn't get a lifetime of adventures.
Running
She does get magic though.
Magic kinda cool, I can't say.
Yeah, except the part where it's dark, except the part where it's soul magic.
Okay, I was about to say no magic's better than, no magic, but I don't know anymore.
Well, I mean, her mother is a death magic. Like she can resurrect. Like she's a necromancer.
This motherfucker just slapped the hell out of me.
More importantly, like that's how Inferno met like his wife. That's how he met his wife. Before they went to the new universe, with Inferno was like. Inferno was on like a fucking rage tangent. Like he was going through Agartha, tearing that place up, like just tearing it up. He's like, I'm gonna burn this fucking place to the ground. Hey, he did that. Liliana thought it was cute. Thought his little rage was awesome. Cute even. So she's like, you know, he's kinda hot.
You know, man's kinda cute.
He's kinda cute. Especially when he's angry. And here's the thing, she was being forced into servitude, like, by his brother, because his brother became this power hungry god. She's like, well, yeah, I don't care about what happens to him. I don't care.
I just killed a player on accident.
Like, I don't care about what happens to him, as long as you kill him. No. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna kill him. Wait, what? I'm gonna ask him something. Something he really wants. Like, what does he really want in life? What did he ever wish that he could have? She's like, you're joking, right? No, I'm dead serious. I mean, it worked. I mean, it got him to stop being a fucking lunatic. For like 2 seconds.
Damn, that lasted forever.
Then, you know, they had a child. Then they had like, dude, their children were born on the same day. They're twins. Dude, they got twins. So you gotta be thinking, dude, did that just happen? Like, why did we have to get twins? Like, why couldn't like Sam have twins? Well, apparently it didn't go that way.
Yo, this zombie had a case of beer on him. It's a bandage. Fuck.
She was like,
I thought it was beer. I was almost happy.
I just like the fact that like everybody's like, yeah, how did Sam not get any twins, but you fuckers did? Well, I guess it's the luck of the draw. Not that they were twins in the original story, which, side note, they were. Revan and Mallory were always meant to be twins. Revan was kind of like, when Revan was born, Inferno kind of knew, like, oh, yeah, this kid's life's about to get all screwed to hell because of who I am, because of what I am. He's like, well,
he's a black man. Oh no.
Well, he's like, well, my life, you know, my life is full of tragedy. I don't want him to have that tragedy. That didn't go well.
Alright, so I found an old lab in this game.
Yeah.
And I can't like, there's nothing here. I came here looking for medicine because I'm a little sick right now.
Yeah.
And there's nothing fucking here.
Like, ever heard the phrase "sins of the father"? Like the child always pays, like the son always pays for the sins of the father.
No.
No? Never heard of it. Well, it's basically like, oh, like you're just gonna be like you grow up, you're gonna just be like your father. Like, not Revan. Not Revan. He's nothing like, I mean, yeah, he's kind of like his father in the sense that he likes adventure. Like he loves adventure. That's the one thing he likes. He just wants to have like an adventurous life. Now, did he expect being a hero of the universe? No. Dude, no one can ever fucking do it. You ready? You ready to save some lives? Nope. But I'll tell you what I am ready for. 10 ounces of
sucking dick.
20 ounces of tequila.
Oh hell yeah.
Maybe a little bit of vodka.
I'm starting to warm up.
A little bit.
Now here's the thing. they know Russians. Like they're friends with Russians.
Windows
That's
circle back.
Like their best friend. Like some of their best friends are Russian.
Epinephrine? The fuck's epinephrine? The fuck?
What?
Head of adrenaline. Improves breathing, stimulates the heart, and raises blood pressure. Oh, that's what that is.
It's like, cause it's like, wait, so everyone's like, well, one, I think, like, he constantly says that his girlfriend's hotter than everybody else, considering that he's like, he's like, you're like, I don't know what Richtofen sees in like my cousin, like I don't know what he sees. I'm like all I see is just her. I'm like, yo, we ain't going down this road again. I'm like, I ain't going down this road again. Like Amelia, like, here's the thing, Amelia doesn't know that her parents know that she's a lesbian. Like they don't, she doesn't know that, like, oh, like her parents don't know that she's a lesbian. I'm like, oh well.
That's enough of you.
Well, the weird part is she attracted the one person that hates men more than anybody. She literally falls in love with a goddess. Yeah, imagine my shock. Like, imagine her mother and her dad, which, in universe, me. Imagine our shock when we're like, so, where's your girlfriend? Wait, what? Oh, come on.
Pardon?
It's like, she's like, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, come on, you don't think we don't know? Yeah, I thought you guys didn't know. It's like, yeah, we're your parents. We know everything about you. We created you.
Bro, we's the reason why you here, bro. We don't.
Like, we're the reason why you're here. Like, you're the second youngest.
Yeah, when you're younger, like, the parents just found out how to, like, do everything, so you basically...
Like all their, like, every single one of their, like, dude, both their daughters, like, all, out of the 4 children that they have, 2 of them are lesbians.
Ow. Bro,
And they both date
mythological
mythological figures. Amelia dates Artemis. Ember dates Medusa.
Yikes.
Oh, don't
How
worry.
would dating Medusa work? Do you just, like, look away at all times?
No, actually, she does. Actually, that's the thing. In my story, Medusa doesn't, like, she has that curse. Like, she has the curse that who look upon her turn to stone. That's still
But
like a
is
fact.
it like a choicey thing?
It's like a,
Or she can choose whether she wants to choose someone to stone her?
yeah, she can choose, like, yeah, it'll work. Like, it will work on anybody. It, like, oh, if she hates them, she just looks at them, turns them to stone. She can even take you out of it. Like, she can take you out of her, like, stony glade. Like, if you look at her, and she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna let them come out of stone hibernation.
Sure to fucking bippity boppity boo, motherfucker.
And we're like, oh god, oh god, please, we're sorry. And the first time she met Richtofen, she didn't know that, like, that was her sister's, like, boyfriend. She's like, well, shit, sorry, because dude, Richtofen got turned to stone. It's like, well, if that happened to anybody, I was kind of glad it was Richtofen. I was like, you know what, can we keep him like this for like a few, can we keep him like this for...
Why are you feuding with Richtofen? What did
I
he
don't
do?
know, because I just don't like him.
Damn.
like he dated, like he started dating like Jen, like as soon as she turned 16, as soon as she turned like 15. I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this fucker. I might enjoy
Like,
it.
correct me if I'm wrong, but with the Asian consenting in China, Asian consents when you're, like, legally allowed. Like, the age just consents on when you mature, I guess. You hit puberty or something. Last time I checked.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not
Not in
wrong.
China, in Japan.
Yeah, in Japan. I think it's like 15.
Like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
That's why lolly hentai exists.
That's why in my story, like Asuna was like, well, in the story she's like, she was like, when they met, they were, Ludwig was, you know, he was 16. Asuna was 17. You know, you're different. They got to know each other over 2 years. Stuck in a game for, you know, 2 years. You have to admit, like, getting stuck in a game for 2 years, like
Shit gotta suck.
like Revan, he's like, well, my life sucks. My dad's dead.
Oof. What the fucking dog?
Well, I mean, his soul is somewhere. His soul's in the dark ether. Like, his dad's dead. I say dead with the emphasis of dead. I say with the emphasis because, come on, I kind of knew I was gonna bring him back. I kind of knew I was gonna bring Inferno back, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this. I bring him back. However, I bring him back as like this, like as a person who will, like, as an AI, like he gets like his consciousness in an AI form to live on forever. He's like, well, my life could be a lot easier. All I can do. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun in Alpine.
Get me chopper gun and clear air.
Now you have to think. No, guys, you have to think. Like, oh, like Asuna's like, you know, like, you know, her mother hates Ludwig. So what? So, like, all you have to do is just get the dad to say yes to it. Well, it's taking a few years. It's gonna take a few years. Like, Asuna wants to wait a little bit, you know. She's not like she's not like ready. Like, she can't like
I almost say some people in Japan are some weird motherfuckers. Some straight 65-year-old men are like, hey, baby, I know you're like, you know, I don't know, like 30 years younger than me. If that isn't matter.
Yep. Like, in like Ludwig meets Asuna. He is madly in love with her. Like, he will die. Like, he will literally die for her. Like, that's the part where you know that he will remain faithful to her. Like, that's when you know, I will die for you. If it comes to that, I will sacrifice my life to save you. And people are like, oh, don't get too emotional. Don't get too emotional. It's just, well, guess what? Fuck off.
Guess what? Fuck you.
Like, in Revan, he'll die for, like, he'll die for, you know, Raven. Like, he'll die for Revan. He'll die for Revan. He'll die for Raven. And vice versa.
I just pulled up on some random player in my game. Sorry to get your story off, but I pulled up in a random barn. I see this dude smacking his arm with a shovel, and I just hit him in the back of the head with an axe.
Nice.
Like, yeah, it was an accident, I swear.
Like, cause I was like, you know, Revan's a good kid. He has some demons. Like, I try to, like, people were like, oh, you don't, like, none of your characters are humanized enough. I'm like, okay. You want me to humanize them? Alright, I can do that.
So you're writing a book, or just straight up a story?
I'm currently, dude, all the story I'm telling is something I wrote. However, I haven't even written it. That's how good I am. I just haven't written it yet. I know how it, like, I know how it's gonna end. I know how it began. I know everything about it. I'm like,
Just haven't put pen on paper?
nope, not yet. I'm gonna wait until I write the timeline for it. Cause then that would, cause then with that I can just be like, here you go, chums. Here's the entire timeline.
Window closed.
You're smart.
Yes, I am. People are like, eh. Like,
Kree, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have...
I have high functioning autism.
Which means...
Basically what that means. That's how my brain, I just have like, I always had a knack for creativity, but we weren't like, my mom knew I was autistic. My dad didn't know I was autistic until later. So, you know, I took my autism and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do something with it. And now I write stories.
Yeah, because I've heard autism, well, pardon the voice crack,
Yep.
will, aid in, like, creativity?
Yes.
Or something
Yeah.
along the lines of that,
Yep.
so...
Yeah, most definitely. Like, I haven't had a bad, I came up with like a bunch of really, really bad stories, but, you know, I learned from it. I learned from those experiences. I learned from the experience of writing, and I made it better. Of course, I had to reboot it a few times over. I used the same character format. I had to retcon a lot of things. By a lot of things, I mean almost everything. Originally, this story started as like a Superman, like a Superman-esque story.
Oh, the rain stopped. And Daisy and Kree dealing right down with hypothermia, so... just living. You're a very creative person, that's...
Yeah, almost definitely. I love my
pretty
creativity.
good character trait.
Yeah, dude, like the amount of characters I've made over the span of like 2 years, like in the span of 5 years, dude. Like, it's so easy. Like people say, oh, character creation's hard. I gave an entire arc. I gave like an entire universe, like an entire concept of personality. Like, I gave a metaphysical concept, something that doesn't even exist in our dimension, a physical body. Something that doesn't even exist in our dimension. I gave a body. I gave a personality. I'm like, call that for what that is. I know what it is. Do you?
No.
Well, like in the old story, we had like Sam's dad, like Maxis. Oh, he dead. He dead as a motherfucker.
Why is there a paramedic? Where'd the paramedic come from?
You would think a doctor would, you know, not, or you know, you would think a doctor would stop dying.
You mean the paramedics in this game would not contract the deadly virus?
Because I was like,
Maybe.
because I was like, you know what? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna make fun of something if I can't make fun of it? I'm like, well, I mean, I like in the news story, I don't bring up Maxis like at all. Like I don't bring him up because it would bring Sam that much pain and sorrow, all that pain she carried. Like she still remembers Monty eating him.
Monty eating who?
Her dad.
A person?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a little touchy.
Yeah.
That's enough out of you.
Yeah. She watched it in front of her face.
Oh, that's fucked. I can't sugarcoat that. That's just yikes.
Yeah. Granted, he was in his true form, which was an apothecarian form, so sweaty ball bag just got lucky. But
I'm just thinking of what people would see if they saw my character model from a distance. Just a dude eating a fucking zucchini or running along train tracks. Like, what are you outing or just
Monkey, armed and dangerous.
weird?
Monkey
Your story seems very good, so I can't lie. It does sound really good.
like, and then there's Dempsey too. And there's Dempsey, Nikolai, Takeo, and Richtofen. Like Richtofen's already there. Like it's Eddie, but he's like he has the memories of his other selves. He's like, well, I didn't do any of this. I didn't blow up the Earth. No, but your other selves did. But didn't my other self blow up the moon as well? Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
It started raining again.
It's like, why don't we talk about it? You'll understand.
Just a weird.
Because he did have to see as one of his best. You did have to see your best friend, kind of kill himself.
Ooh, yeah, that's not a good thing. Yikes.
Even if it was part of your plan.
Chopper gunner available for tasking.
And, I just kind of berate Richtofen. I just like, yeah, you're a bit of an asshole. You're a bit of a prick. Richtofen knows
From
it.
what I've heard, he doesn't seem like a very nice individual from the start.
No, that's just me. Like, I really just don't think highly of him. I just don't think highly of him. I just don't like him.
Got an exfil option, strike team.
And Jem's like, Dad, can you just be nice to him for at least once? No, I don't want to. No, I'm good. But, fuck. Damn it. I knew this wouldn't work. Why can't you be nice?
Are you playing zombies and telling the entire story at the same time?
I'm telling my entire... I'm also trying to tell my story at the exact same time. It's like Dad, but like Dad, like, why do you hate him so much? Why do I not hate him so much? The question is the bigger question. Why don't I hate him more? But, and there is no arguing with you, is there? No, there is not.
No one
How
Change-
is my...
Like, it's like, she's like, change my mind. Like, she's like, she asked her dad, be like, I told her, I'm like, change my mind about him, and then we'll see what happens in the future. I feel so bad. I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm treating Richtofen with, like, such disdain. I mean, everybody calls him Richtofen. He doesn't like being called Richtofen. He just... he's just like, man, can I just have, like, a normal day? Nobody call me Rick often, like at all. Like,
All my
please.
clothes are so.
Sorry, dude. You got the fucking worst draw. You are the most unluckiest son of a bitch I have ever known. You are quite possibly the smartest son of a bitch I know. Like he may dislike him, like I may dislike him, but he does have a certain genuine like he does have a genuine love for like my inverse daughter. He cares for her.
Fucking Forrest, man. What do you want? It's okay. Yeah, Rika joined the party trying to tell, like, yo, can you tell Jack that Forrest was acting gay? To, like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said something about that.
Yeah, he said something about that. I mean, that was funny. More importantly, I just like the fact that I just lied to his entire face. Like, I just lied about, like, one thing. Yeah, he joined this party. Yeah, he joined this party, and I just started. I just started.
Jack, the Force was acting gay? I guess so.
I don't know. Dude, I fucking, like, dude, I told the biggest lie I could ever think of. And he believed it. I'm like, wow, you are one gullible motherfucker.
Bro, I told Rika that I would tell Jack that you're being sus.
Dude, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a big lie. I came up with the perfect solution. I came up with the perfect lie. I told him I could see. I told him I could see into my past, like lies and alternate realities of different versions of myself, and he believed every single bit of it. I'm like, you are one. I am doing some zombies right now. You can. Currently on round 30. Currently on round 37 right now. I'm kind of going for high rounds right now.
That's enough out of you.
Ring of Fire. I have the ray gun. I don't know. Just use anything, really. Really just use anything. Like, I'm 37. About to be 38. I'm in D Machina, but I'm not in a solo D Machina. I'm in a multiplayer D Machina. Yeah, I'm in a game. I'm just playing by myself. Seeing how far I can go. I'm on round 38. Dude, I tell everybody, I'm like, you can't stop me. There's no. Boom, bitch. Yeah. So where are you, Forrest? Alright, where are you? Hold on. Actually, I don't think I have you. Oh, on PlayStation. Alright, hold on. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. I will, because I'm doing a video as well. Like, I'm recapping the. I'm telling Owen the entire zombie story while also telling my own story at the exact same time. Yeah, I can multitask. Invite to game. Ah. Yeah. 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 Let's see, what do I have? How much salvage do I have? Oh, I have that much. Wait, what the fuck? You left. It said you left the party. Yeah, it said you left the party.
Chopper gunner awaiting orders.
Yeah, I just got around 39 right now. Oh, there you are. There you are. Yeah, I know you don't. You might, yeah, I was about to say you might go down. Well, it is round 39. I'm gonna throw a monkey.
Monkey bomb out.
Go get perks.
Monkey bomb. I'm not even tired. Very effective, especially for a monkey.
Oh yeah, wait, oh shit, yeah, that's right. That's okay. I'm gonna try and get you. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I know, I saw. Let's see what else was there. There was, let's see, Revan, Amelia. Let's see, Amelia. Let's see, Amelia doesn't know. What else was there? Oh yeah. No. It's been a. It's been, dude. The Reagan was the first box weapon I got. I'm not, dude. It's on camera. It's on video. Do what? Dude. dude, I got the ray gun round 7. Later, dogs.
Look out, lads.
Oh, okay, you're watching. I know, right? First hit too.
Mark requesting chopper gun and ground attack.
Yeah.
Monkey ball out.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard you got. I only have one gun. I only have like one gun gold. And that's the XM4. Yeah, it's Viper gold. Alright, I need to get more armor. Because it's okay. Like I die and all that stuff. Or like the round.
Another zombie KIA.
I mean, I've only had one down this entire time. Yeah. What the fuck? I have 2 self-revives.
Monkey armed and dangerous.
Oh shit.
One less hostile cadaver.
It was easy to get the ray gun. I usually got like first hit.
Well, I'm nothing if not efficient. To the mold with you. I almost can't miss. Look out, lads. Monkey ball.
Level 51. Prestige tree, level 51. Ooh. Let's see, what else was there? Shit, what was I even... God damn it, now that I got started talking. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Right. On with the story. Revan is currently... Revan's like, he's elsewhere. Everyone's elsewhere. Then, in a place unknown to them, they open up a... No, I just got the Howler. I just got legendary Howler
We
though.
got an extraction window.
Hold on, let me see where I can get you. Oh. Wow, a legendary Barret. I think all the guns are just gonna be legendary and ultra. Activate it. I'll just kill him. I'll just kill him with the ray gun. Well, hit the box. Like, I'll hit the box for you.
You'll feel better in a moment.
Look at that. It's a stoner. I've only hit the box like 7 times. This game. No, what the fuck? Ugh. That's where I was gonna go. Yeah, you were not supposed to go. You weren't supposed to open the door.
Extraction window closed.
Revan's always like, you know, he's like talking about, you know, his girlfriend, you know, always being happy. He's happy. I mean, he's happy with the life he has. I mean, fuck, he does have a little bit of trauma. You know, killing his dad, you know. That type of pain doesn't just go away. Yep.
I'm starting to warm up.
I have so many points. I wish I could share. God, I wish point sharing was a thing in this game. I buy a monkey bomb.
Sorry, you have to share. I'm dead for some- Medical assistance.
Nope. Fish with 2 megas. Yep.
You got your comeuppance. Let this be a warning to the rest of you. I'm saving my bullets for a rainy day. Establish chopper gunner above. I'll kill you all if I have to.
Priority tasking request received.
Roger that, Viper 1-2. Thanks for the work.
I am back in party now.
Nice.
Yeah, I met some dude in my game and I was just chilling with him.
Nice.
Bro, I starved to death. Like, damn.
Boss requesting chopper gunner ground attack.
Like, the dude was really cool though, so I can't even do that. I gave that dude some ammo. He gave me a gun. And me and that dude were chilling. And then I started stuff. Yeah, that was my Have what? I don't think so. My favorite thing to do in DayZ right now is literally run up to someone and say friendly, friendly, friendly. Just yell it repeatedly. Really good. What?
Another zombie KIA.
See what else was there. There was a
Forest, I've done
oh yes,
better.
dark. Oh yes, the Dark Eurobus. Dark Eurobus comes in. They come into the universe. They're like, damn, damn, like this place looks fucking disgusting. Like they hate it. Like they just want to destroy it. So, as Dark Eurobus walks around the land of the universe, they start to see something that they never thought was possible. They see that like everything here is all nice and clean, no corruption, no darkness here, just life being, well, life.
From Africa or something?
Dark Eurobus looks, because here's the thing, dude, they hate everything. Like, they hate everything that is in this universe.
Jeez.
Because it's something that they don't have. It's something that they don't have. They don't have this cleanliness. They don't have this place of salvation. They were born in the darkness. They were born in the dark ether. You could say that they are like to the dark ether, to that universe, the dimension, that they are the heroes of that dimension. Granted, they're twisted motherfuckers.
Sorry man, I can't get back to your car right now. I'm just doing people.
So yeah, Dark Eurobus walks around the land. They see it. They're like, this place sucks. Like they're like they will be spying on Eurobus for the next 3 months, and Eurobus won't even know it until one person makes a fateful deal.
Undead hostile eliminated.
Reyna makes a deal. One person.
Yo. I found this thing in DayZ called Santa's beard.
Sorry, you
Like
have to
in
share.
It literally gives you perfect insulation to where you're not cold.
You got your command.
What the fuck? That's so weird.
Revan's like, well. Wait. Revan senses something in the dark ether. He's like, wait. And he tells his girlfriend, he's like, something's wrong. Like, something's wrong. Something's here. Something's here that shouldn't be. As he starts to be thinking, like, what the fuck can be here that shouldn't even exist here? And then he remembers the darkness. He remembers their trip to the dark ether.
this dude stop fucking firing? Jesus Christ.
Undead threat neutralized.
God. This dude just keeps dumping rounds into the night sky, basically.
Let's see, Revan. So Revan sees something in the darkness. He sees that someone's here, but can't be seen to the normal eye. As he is, quite literally, the only person who can see into the realm beyond without even having a fucking glance. I'm like... Poor Revan has that memory.
Still opportunity
Let's
striking.
see what else is there. Well, Revan, Revan's, like, he will be a major part in the reconstruction. It's a little bit, he's a little sad, but he's happy. But, as his father once told them, only you carve your own fate.
That's a multiple EKIA.
So yeah, Revan's like, yeah, you know, oh, like my dad's kind of right about one thing. Well, it won't be the first time.
Where Force's dad can't be bothered to listen to Force to Anki.
Nope. That.
Semtex armed. I'm starting to warm up. Semtex out.
Let's see. Then there is our leader of Herobus herself.
Exfil option over.
She's like, the fuck? Wait, what's going on? And she sees dark. She sees a... Oh.
Boss requesting chopper gunner ground attack.
There we go. Then we have... Then there's... Let's see. Like, Revan starts telling them, guys, you need to get back home. It's time. Everyone's like, Are you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, right? I wish that I could believe that to be so. So he's like, well, guys, you gotta come home. We got work to do. So as Hirobis joins back up, getting ready for another fight, another damn adventure. Well, for them it's like a Tuesday, which is quite funny, considering that it's on a Tuesday.
Medical assistance, now! You've got your distance.
Damn it! Round 46. Yeah, so Revan gets everybody together. He's like, guys, the universe is in trouble again. Really? Again? Well, let's get this shit done. Nice! I just got a fucking tier token. Awesome. Oh, shit. Those aren't actually bad rewards. Tier tokens? Like tier skips?
Oh yeah.
Nice. I'm prestige 4 now.
Well,
That's awesome.
I'm just playing DayZ to, like, you know, relax. Have
Yeah.
a good time.
I just got done with my very long game of zombies.
Probably gonna get off pretty damn soon.
Yeah. We
It's
got
like 2 in the morning for me, so.
it's 5 for me.
Yikes.
We have. So yeah, Revan's like, yeah, we're gonna do this shit. We're gonna do it right. Also, try not to die. Alrighty. Let's
That was a very good burp. I can't
let's
deny.
let's not die. Good. Cause I'm about to kick all your asses too. You guys made me leave. These fuckers made me leave. I'm about to kick their asses too. They made me leave my girlfriend, so payback's a bitch. But we're gonna do this right. So yeah. As they go to where Dark Heroes is, they get a little bit of a surprise. Well, more like someone else is their surprise. So, as we see the greatness that is Doc, so we see as they get into the battlefield, they hear a voice. Unknown to them, they do not know who this voice is. So, when they get there, they're like, well, shit. What the fuck's that voice? Oh, Dark Jen's like, oh, we forgot to tell you. Our master is here. What? Oh, yes. Our master is here. And he will take you and your friends back to the darkness. Well, shit.
Someone was just shooting at me.
Well, shit. Let's get this shit done. As an all-out fight starts to begin, the 7 heroes versus the 7 darks. The 7 dark hero versus Jen, Ludwig, Wither, Reyna, Wither. But Wither sees Reyna on their side. What? Reyna? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ludwig. I'm sorry, Wither. What? What are you doing with them? I'm helping them. Whatever they promised, they're lying to you. I just want things to be normal. I made a deal. I made a deal with their master. In return that if I help them, I get the normality back. Some normality back. Well, fuck. I can't do this. I can't do this to her. I cannot hurt her. Good, because we're not gonna hurt her. We're gonna save her. We'll get her back. We're gonna get her back. After we pummel in these fuckers. Wow. Feisty, aren't you? Bitch, you got no idea. Drink 6 perks in 6 seconds. Wow. That's gonna be easy. Wonder Fizz. Revan looks and sees his dark sees Shadow Rev. Ah, fuck. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm going to hate this. Unknown to everyone else, every soul, every person. They are darkness reincarnated. Fuck me. Time to kill them all. Revan starts battling against Shadow Rev. He noticing that Shadow Rev does not have his ability of the darkness. Revan, taking advantage of his powerless doppelganger, decides that, you know what, let's have a little bit of fun and a little bit of chaos. As he takes his dark counterpart to the Dark Aether, where he can just unload all his rage as the shadows take over. For this one time only, Revan lets out this roar of rage. He tells everybody that now, he tells his other self, you get to see my all. You get to what I'm about to do to you is what I haven't done to anyone else. I'm gonna rip you in half. I'm gonna cast you so far out into the void that you don't come back. Your world, you're about to be done for. As Revan's threat goes through his other selves, his dark counterpart starts literally shitting in fear about what is about to happen. Revan, true to his words, utterly starts annihilating his counterpart, sending him to the great beyond, making sure that he just doesn't fuck with him ever again. Thinking of his girlfriend, calms down, with his other self utterly destroyed, like molecule level, like he doesn't exist anymore, like type shit. Right, Shadow Revan's, yeah, that version of him's gone forever. He ain't coming back. There's no god in that dimension is gonna be able to bring him back.
Oh my god, I'm eating strawberry jam
Then
straight up fucking
Revan,
jar.
Revan leaves, goes up, Revan leaves the Dark Aether after calming down, thinking of his girlfriend, thinking of what she would have done if she saw him like that. Well, that's fun. That was actually kind of fun. I can't wait to do it more. Granted, to everything that's evil, not to anyone I love. Definitely not them. As Revan starts seeing Dark Jen and Dark Ludwig, Dark Edward and all that stuff fighting each other, they see that their dark halves are losing the fight. But in a last-ditch effort, before retreating and back into the Dark Aether, Mephistopheles takes his hand, holds it out, and a fire blade of hellfire appears. Holding Reyna. Up above, right where his blade is, holds her up and says, You do not know hell yet, Wither. I'm going to make you. I'm going to make you wish you were in hell. I'm going to make your life miserable by taking the one thing you care about the most. After saying that, he rams his sword, his giant sword, through Reyna, piercing her heart and consuming her soul. I'm not gonna end it there. I'm gonna keep on going. Wither looking in shock that the one he loves, the one woman that he fell in love with, dead on the ground, as Mephistopheles makes his escape. Wither swears revenge. That he will kill Mephistopheles himself, with his bare hands, sending him into the void of nothingness, never to be cast, never to be seen again. He makes that promise. Wither, racked with grief, travels back home. As he counts the one person she died. Everyone looks in disbelief that this is the second time that they failed as a team. They all go home. They don't bring it up again. They don't bring it up. They don't want any of the bad memory of seeing their friend's lover die right in front of him. They instead memorialize her as the queen of the void, as the queen of the light realm. They remember her as a friend, never as an enemy. As a wife, a mother, a friend, loving wife, loving mother. So as they all go home, Ludwig Ludwig goes home. He goes outside and he yells in rage of what he just saw, what they just lost, what they just all lost, a friend. Wither's at home, destroying everything. His mother Cinder and Spyro walk into his room, walk in his room to see if he's okay. He tells them, "No, I'm not. I just watched the love of my life die right in front of my eyes. Her soul savored by the demon Mephistopheles. I will kill him, and I will have vengeance. Vengeance will be mine."
Damn.
as we as I end this story as I end this piece of the chapter, everyone's gonna be taking a little bit of a break. Everyone's gonna try have good memories. Everyone's gonna, they're gonna go on Alfheim, have some have some fun, get some of the have some good fun, have some memories. Wither, they're gonna leave Wither alone for a little bit. They're just Ludwig's gonna keep pestering. Ludwig's gonna keep on annoying Asana's mother as much as he can, because why not? That's how he's gonna grieve. Basically annoying the shit out of your girlfriend's mother. That's gonna be hilarious. I actually can't wait to tell that part. That part's gonna be funny as hell. Jen goes deep in her work. She goes back to the B&D, starts doing her job again. Search and rescue, covert ops. Richtofen does what he does best. He goes back to the organization that he founded for Germany. He founded Group 935 again. This time with the true purpose of bettering the human condition. Revan, realizing, going home, telling his mom that we lost. We're no good. Like, we suck. We're not heroes. This is what Dad wanted. This is what Dad wanted us to be. Well, we just lost. One of us just lost someone. I lost Dad 5 years. I lost Dad 7 years ago. I'm sick and tired of everyone dying around us. Liliana, Riven's mother, Liliana, thinks to herself, I might be able to help. Obviously not with her soul, but I can at least give Wither at least, say goodbye. Say goodbye to her personally. I can do that for him. That's all I can do. I can only bring her back for an hour, maybe, just to say goodbye. That's all I can do. Now, as we end this chapter, before we end this chapter, there will be an epilogue. The epilogue will be taking place in the Dark Aether. We lost one of us here in our own home. He did not live long enough. He died. Truthfully, and solely. He died for our cause. You will not dishonor him. He was weak. Revan, Master, what do we do now? Nothing. Nothing yet. They will grieve. We will attack soon. Let them have some time. I may be a demon lord, but I still believe that that the humans themselves need to be helped. They, well, they, 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 yeah, I died. They, 48. They died. They just lost one of their own. Let them suffer. Let them grieve. Let them know that we don't play. We will win. We will kill them all. Revan, every one of them had to, every one of them grieving in their own way. Some of them are angrier than most, destroying their stuff. Guys, I'm going, like I said, this is more heartfelt. This is more, I told myself that in this story, this is going to be the most heartfelt, this is going to be the most heartfelt chapter of all time. Because they just lost. Again. Now, will they have a victory? Eventually. They will learn that through sacrifice, through the pain and the suffering, they will get everything done. They will win. There will be vengeance. And there will be hell raised in the void. Guys, I'm gonna end this. This is probably like one of my longest. This is probably one of the longest story videos I've probably ever done. This is probably gonna be. This is up there with like taking out like 3, 4, 5 people. Like I just took out like a lot of things. I'm like, this is how this happens, and this is how we say goodbye. So guys, I'm gonna end the video. This is Kree-lam-oth coming. This was Kree-lam-oth. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.